lights go out, you're in my mind. I close my eyes, so it's just you and I.
Okay, so we are in Essaouira. I think that's how you pronounce it.
That was really good.
I'm struggling with how you pronounce some of these words because part of this country is French influence. There's a part of the coast which is Spanish influence. But this campground that we're hanging out at, which is Camp Le Calme.
No, it's Camp Peacocks.
No, it's it's Camp Le Calme.
I thought you were gonna say Camp Le Peacock.
And this is really cute. It's very wide open space, and we've had the opportunity to just hang out here and get a lot of work done. There's not a lot of people here.
There's not a lot of people. Listen to the birds. You can hear the birds, the peacocks. The peacocks
and you can hear the kids in the background too.
And the peacocks make a creepy sound. They're like.
But it's really cool. We've now sort of finished our work phase of the week, and now we're going to enter into our adventure phase. So we're heading now to the town, to the seaside village of Essaouira. It's like a hippie village, right?
Well, you know, some people have commented that it is, but then other people have said, oh, it's conservative hippie. So I think you and I need to give it a taste.
I mean,
we'll give it a try, right?
Hippie parents traveling with their kids' village.
You think so?
Well, we'll be when we
where
get there.
Where are we gonna fit into that equation?
I don't know.
I don't think
Hi, pretty birdie. Tommy's pretty. Hi, pretty birdie.
Really? You're talking to a bird now.
Maybe if we just look at him.
Mom, you're not gonna.
Maybe there's a special sound you make. Maybe we should Google it. Hi. Those are the girls. That's the boy.
What? No.
Yeah.
It's the difference.
Ooh, they're coming close.
And I tell myself you'll be back again. When the
Avalon, don't pet the peacock. So what do you think about our campsite for the night?
I think
nice.
I think it's pretty nice. I hope there's not a fire because we're blocked in. We're not getting out.
The great thing about this spot is that there's 24-hour security and there's like the Medina right here, and basically all these guys playing some kind of card game. I don't know what it is, but they seem to be really intense into it. So welcome to Essaouira. Okay. Well, how do you say it?
Essaouira et Seira.
Essaouira.
Essaouira.
Okay, Essaouira. Okay, I think I can do Essaouira.
So this town is one of those places in which is not on everyone's list.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me look at them. I do like them. I do like them.
So, are you gonna look at his stuff?
I do, because I saw it on a woman's wrist and I really like them. But let's see. I just bought this and the one for Avalon for 130 dirham, which is around $13. I'm sure I overpaid, but there are some situations I just don't mind because he's working so hard. You make these?
Yeah, you make.
But did you make this?
Yeah.
You made it with your own hands?
My wife, you make like that.
Your wife does that?
Yeah.
Really?
You make, own hand.
He says his wife stitches all of these and then he dyes the balls and then he puts them back together. Whether it's true or not, I believe with my heart it's true, and I love buying from the artist, and he's so darn cute, I can't resist. He's just got a really great personality, and so I'm very happy with this purchase, which is so funny because I'm not a shopper, but Morocco's got my heart.
You're so easily convinced just to go shopping.
I'm not much of a shopper either.
So going back to our original story where we got interrupted, we are in
Notice anything?
Essaouira.
Whoops, wait a minute.
And we essentially are, we're here hanging out. This town is a sleepy beach town. This is not like Marrakesh or Fez or even...
But it's not super sleepy
But it's
either.
not super sleepy either.
It's sleepy compared to Marrakesh.
Right. Everything
not-
in Morocco is like high energy. And so we're learning that even in like the smaller cities, it's always bustling everywhere you go. One of the main things this place is known for
History lesson, guys. You ready?
is that this was known to be like the stomping grounds for Jimi Hendrix, Cat Stevens. Back like in 1969, they all
Our
hung out
tribe.
here. Really? When were you born? Not our tribe. But this place is really cool. It's got a really cool funky vibe and it still sort of exists today. It's really, really fun.
We're liking it. So I'm not going to focus too much on the food because you guys know we love the food and we've shown you so much food already and there's more to come. The most exciting thing for this meal so far is the tea. Now we've had tea a ton of times, but it usually comes in the glass like this already prepared for us. This gentleman is going to show us the whole process of how to mix the tea, the sugar, the mint, and get the foam on top for the perfect cup of Moroccan whiskey. AKA minty. This is actually the first time we've had someone prepare it in front of us.
On a mélangé en 3 fois comme ça.
Basically, they would pour the tea into the cup and then pour it back into the teapot 3 times. The first time to make sure that the sugar had dissolved.
Mais juste pour la première fois, ça monte pas la mousse. Pour vous tout laisser à
The second time to make sure that all the mint was in the tea. And the third time to add the foam on top.
Allez, montez, 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 montez.
Good job, Avalon. And then does the foam mean that it's a perfect cup of tea?
Apparently, yes, so.
And does it taste any different than the other ones we've had?
I don't know.
Alright, so one of the things we're looking to buy is
Some new sunglasses.
some new shades. No, is basically one of these guys. Now we bought one of these in Marrakesh and we love the idea of having this. This is cloth and we're thinking about putting this as a space saver in the RV that we can put all of our jackets in. I think it's going to be huge.
Could be a good place.
It already is huge.
Could be a good place to stow away the drone when you're bringing it into countries you're
It's
not
a great
supposed
place to stow away the drone when I'm going into a foreign country. Yes.
We're not going to do that. That's illegal.
Okay, but it's gonna be a great place to put our feet when we're in the RV because we don't have enough places to put our feet, and whenever we put our feet on each other, everyone yells at each other. So this is what we're gonna get.
Time to work. Okay. Now you got your poof. Where are you going to put it?
It's gonna feel like right underneath there. I mean, my thought is that once you clear the cords
Dad.
and the kids, we'll be able to go and put the poof anywhere that we want.
What are we doing with the cords? We're going to get rid of the cords?
I don't know what we're gonna do, but this is gonna be really. Look, we're gonna be able to put our feet up. Look at all that space there.
My feet are up.
It's on the couch.
My feet are up.
It's in the way. Who's gonna sit
No
there?
way. No one wants to sit there.
All right, we're gonna try it. All right, so this is the poof. This is what we wound up buying right here. It's large, it's round, it's cloth, but it's got like some vinyl stuff on it. So it's not necessarily handmade. We got it for a decent price, about $8. And we're gonna try and just fill this thing up with stuff. I mean, these jackets were originally part of our pillow regime. When we came into this RV, we thought one way to save space was to turn our pillowcases into basically one big jacket holder and we would sleep on our jackets. Well, a couple nights of that, we realized that jackets were not meant to be slept on a permanent basis. So I'm gonna use them as a stuffing for this thing and hopefully it becomes a nice footrest. I'm hoping it works.
Never gonna happen.
It might work.
No.
It can work.
No.
It should work.
No.
Well, it's filling up nicely. It's actually quite perfect. Look at this. We've got Got a highly functioning footrest.
It's gonna flatten. We're gonna need more jackets.
I think it is gonna flatten a little bit. So being a seaside fishing village, this is also a great place for seafood. Now the cool part about what's behind us is that there's a bunch of restaurants where they get the day's catch and they allow you
and
to...
then you just pick it. I want that guy, and they'll grill it right up for you. But no frills, just good food and good spices.
And right on the coals. It's really fresh.
And fresh out of the water. I can't wait. All right.
Yes.
How does this work? Do we just pick what we want right here?
Yes, I'm working this like this to choose what you want to eat.
Okay.
To choose.
Is this all from today?
Everything is from today, of course. Look at
Wow.
everything.
So we're gonna do one snapper, one of those big guys.
What's this one called again?
This is bream, sea bream.
Sea bream,
Sea bream.
snapper,
Snapper, shrimp, calamari, and the squid.
and the squid.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Bream, we start with bream. It's like this. I clean it like this.
I bet you can do this super fast,
Like
guys.
this, yeah, bream. Open. I will be open.
So you just slice it right open and you got it.
Yes, I will be
That's a
open.
sharp knife.
It's like this.
Don't want you to see hard.
That's not an Airbnb now.
So it's like this.
Wow.
And close.
And then what do you put in for spices?
It's better if that fish it's
It's better
just
with
fresh.
no spice?
It's better, yeah. It's
Okay.
better out spices for this fish.
Okay, no spice on that one then.
Spices, yeah.
So it's cooking, right? It's cooking on what is right here, just normal,
It's normal, yeah.
like wood chips, no?
Not black.
How long does it take it to cook? Like how long will that take? 10 minutes?
It's different. For example, it's different. That fish is very quickly,
Okay.
and the other fish is longer.
Are you taking notes, Jess?
I am, because I'm gonna make one of these
In the RV.
in the RV. And then I'll go fish for my own food.
All right, so basically this is all right here. It's all just basically salt and oil.
Salt
And
and all natural.
I'm gonna cook like this in the RV.
Yes, that's a good
I think I am.
That's a great idea. You should cook like that at home. Share some of those for us.
All right, so this is our food here. I'm not sure which fish this is versus what fish this was. It's good. It's good.
That's a snapper.
That's his name. Okay, what I'm realizing is this. Salt and oil, for me, not enough. I need spices.
Me too.
I need spices. We're in Morocco, we should have spices. I know that not everyone is spicy in
He
this
gave
town.
us that option. We just said it
But
was
we
better
said no
without.
because we trusted his input. We should trust our own gut. We like spices. So cheers everyone to an amazing day in Essaouira. How do you
Can you like
pronounce this
pull
place
it back
again?
to the person doing it?
I don't even know.
Ready, pronunciation.
So we just finished up with Essaouira, and I like to say that we had a really good time. This is the type of town where you have to go in there and spend a couple days just to get into the groove of it, and then once you're there, then you totally feel the vibe of it, and it's just a sleepy area that everyone gets along and has a great time and sort of has this massive community. Check it out if you're ever in town here. But in the next time, we'll see you on WorldTowning. Goodbye, and there will be a lot more in Morocco because we still have like 4 weeks left. Bye.
Okay, well, let's go. Oh my god, oh my god.
How sorry is he?
The kids seem to have this crazy idea that we're gonna adopt a homeless cat and give him a home in our RV.
Will. And he'll die otherwise.
Okay, Jessica has this crazy idea that we're gonna get this crazy cat.
Dad, please.